the reason for the bloody lake in the town? Near a small town, there was a place everyone feared, Bloody Lake, according to legend. The water flowing in the lake was stained with blood every night by the souls of the lost children. While the children disappeared one by one in the town, no one knew the truth behind this mystery. One evening, a brave group of children decided to spend the night out. While the rain was making waves on the surface of the lake, the most curious one of them, Elif, walked towards the lake. As it grew darker, the restless whisperings at the edge of the lake became more distinct. Her friends shouted at her, but Elif approached the water as if fascinated. Just then, he noticed a silhouette emerging like a ghost from the depths of the lake. This being, whose eyes glowed in the dark, was the serial killer, the town's worst nightmare. This man, who targeted children, always hid his traces in the dark waters of the lake. Elif tried to turn back, but he quickly approached her. "Don't be afraid, little girl," he said. "This lake, I've come to break it." But Elif immediately realized that something was wrong with her. The man's dark gaze carried the screams of children lost in his memory. Elif thought to survive and immediately hid behind a stone at the edge of the lake. The surface of the lake suddenly began to turn blood red, the lost souls of people coming together to form a terrible picture. As the children screamed and called for help, Elif had to gather her courage. Eventually, Elif remembered that she had to unravel an ancient curse to save the children's souls. He threw a stone into the water and prayed. He managed to neutralize the murderous spirit of the lake. A huge explosion suddenly occurred at the water's edge, shaking the surface of the lake, and then silence fell. Children lost in the town appeared on the shore of the lake, aware that they would never be lost again. Elif decided to run back to her friends and tell this dark secret to the townspeople. Bloody Lake would no longer remain a curse, but a memory of liberated souls. From that day on, no one was careful not to approach Bloody Lake, but Elif never forgot what she encountered that night. And the lake is actually not just a puddle. They were echoes of the past. Yes, friend, we have come to the end of a short story. I would appreciate it if you support me by subscribing to my channel and liking it. Thank you.